said no air, shake me, what you on, what's wrong? When I said no air, shake me, what you on, what's wrong? When I said no air, shake me, what you on, when I said no air, shake me, what you on, what's wrong? When I said no air, shake me, what you on,
Pear, right? Cherry, fill it, yum.
You know what I'm talking about, baby. Wake up right now.
Hey, change your ways.
같이 마음이 약간 통하는 느낌 그런 게 들어서 뭔가 편안했어요.